Hello friends, my name is Nagesh Arekar. Still, I have been discussed about source of finance, multiple principle of management, and so on in my previous videos. Now, in this video, we are going to see what is meant by the organizational behavior, what are the advantages of organizational behavior, as well as what is meant by the work from home, what are the benefits of the work from home, and so on. Now come to the point, what is meant by the organizational behavior. Yes, organization behavior, uh, it is a deal with achieving a result, managing self and the personal, delivering excellent service, finding innovation solutions for the people's, embarrassing change, using resources, providing directions, developing self and other, working with the people, achieving result, and so on. In short, we can say that the organizational behavior, it is the study of the both group and the individual performance and the activity within the organization. This area of the study examine the human behavior in the work of environment, determines impact on the job structure, performance, communications, motivations, leadership, and etc. Now, what are the benefits of the study of the organizational behavior? The organizational behavior, the study of the organizational behavior, help us to develop a skill to function effectively in the workplace. It will also helps to grow personally through the insight into the human behavior. It will also gives flexibility, enhance overall organizational effectiveness. It will also help us to help any organizations to sharpen and refine the common sense about the people, about the team, so about the goal of organization. Again, now we are going to see what are the work from home, and how means what is the history of work, the concept work of home related to the work from history of the telecommuting. In the history of the remote work, the term telecommuting was coined in 1973 by Jack Niles, a NASA engineer, in his book The Telecommunications, Transportations and Trade-off. While the modern day remote work policies were formulated, adopted by company after 1999, it predates even the personal computer. In the 1979, five IBM engineers were allowed to work from home as an experiment, and nowadays that experiment playing a vital role during this corona pandemic, because so many companies are allowing their people, their employees, to work from home to generate the revenue for their organization as well as the revenue for every individual. Now, what are the benefits of the work from home? Are as below: better life, better work life balance. Yes, of course, many remote job also come with a flexible schedules, which means that the worker can start their work as and when they choose, as long as their work is a complete and leads to a strong outcome. This control over their work schedule can be invaluable when it comes to attending the need of their personal life. Next one is a less commit states. Yes, we have seen that the wasting a time on the communicating is the just one of the downside of getting to the farm work more than 30 minutes of a day, one day daily. One way communicating is associated increase the level of stress and anxiety, and yes, the anxieties are associated with the health issues of the employees, like higher cholesterol, elevated blood sugars, and increase in the depressions. These are example of a less commit stress. Now, location independence. Of course, the benefits of work will provide a location independence. One of the considerable benefits of the working from home is having access to the broader range of the job opportunity that aren't be limited by the geographic locations. Now, how improve the inclusivity? The how the improved inclusivity is the benefit of the working from home. Yes, remote working enables companies to embrace diversity and the exclusion by hiring people from different geographic and cultural background and with a different perspective, which can be challenges to accomplish when the recruiting is restricted to a specific local that not everyone wants or can afford to live near. Now, money saving, yes, working from home is directly affecting on our money. As per studies, it is observed that people who are work from home can save $4,000 per year. As a result, $4,000 now it can save gas for the car, as well as the car maintenance, transportations, parking fees, a professional wardrobe, lunches brought out, and more can be reduced by the work from home. And these savings are then added up and put more money back into their pockets. Positive environment impact. So now, what is meant by the positive environment impact? Yes, working from home usually leads to fewer interruptions, less office politics, corporate noise, and less meetings. It will add a lack of commute, and the remote workers typically have more time and fewer distractions, which leads to increase the productivity. Huge benefit of working from home for both employee and employers, which will indirectly giving a boost to the productivity of the employee. Impact sustainability. Yes, while people are used to work from the remote area or work remotely, they supports a variety of the sustainable initiatives from the economic growth and reduce the inequalities to sustain cities, climate change, and the responsible consumptions. Now, another benefit of working, of course, when we are thinking about the customizable office, being able to create a comfortable home office is an excellent benefit of remote work. Whether anybody simplify what a more ergonomic chairs or have a health issues that require a specialized office equipment, we can or anybody can set up their home office and make whatever changes they wants to do with the gives them a more comfort regarding working. When we are talking about the benefits, yes, there are some disadvantages which are playing a role while we are working from home. The disadvantages of the working from home are these: lack of community and teamwork. Yes, while we are working from or anybody is working from home, at that time there is a lack of community as well as a lack of teamwork, and the result, the productivity may gone towards the negative. Lack of motivation, of course, when anybody tend to work from home, at that time there the result of this working style may be tend towards the lack of motivations, unmonitored performance of those frequent breaks. Yes, while people working from home, there is no proper monitor from the higher management or on the performance of the any employee who is working from home. That's why there are chances to lack in the productivity of that particular person. lack of office equipment and security concern. Yes, of course, while people used to work from home, there are chances or they will not get equipment as they are getting in their offices, as well as the security concern. Working from home gives a less security, distractions and lack of good working environment. Yes, of course, while we are thinking about while we are comparing working in the offices along with the working from home, yes, of course, the balance goes towards the working from office, risk of productivity. Yes, while people tend to work from home, then there is a risk of productivity because no one is monitoring them. There is a lack of equipments, lack of resources, lack of security, and this all will go to directly affect on the productivity. Because of while working from home, there is a less monitoring of higher management on their employees productivity. That's all about the advantages and disadvantages of work from home. Now during today's means we can while we are comparing with the working in the offices and working at working from home, nowadays we are seeing that during this worldwide pandemic, work from home gives more flexibility to the employee from work from home and generate a revenue for their organization as well as from themselves. And yes, it is the best way to be a part of a system, to be a part of a goal of any organizations. And hence now I can say that work from home is a best for today's worldwide pandemic. And yes, if we are having an example of Google 3 years back, when Google they wanted to hire people from multiple cities. They release an advertise by saying that they people need not to go to the office to get a for being a part of Google. People needs to have their own laptop or own PC, and they can work from anywhere to be a part of Google's. This is the best way of working from home. And now most of the companies are tend to adopt such kind of working styles. It will reduce money, or we can say the work from home will give them more flexibility regarding taking a decision about the finance, and it will also going to help them to work with a small budget or a small capital. So that's it for the today's video. If you have any query, please write me into the comments. I will definitely try to help you out, or help you whatever your doubts you are having. Now this is what work from home is. Thank you for today.